Comments ready, lovely dragon? What about those Jade requests? It's time for Jade Comments Segment.
It is time for Jade Comments, the segment where we take a break from gameplay so I can read you guys' comments and reply back. No comments will be left unread. As well as if you would like to request a game for me to play on the channel, all you have to do is type Jade Request, then name your game in the comment section down below. That's it. Easy, right? And if you feel like it, please subscribe and help me out. And like as well. Alright guys, you know what time it is. What is my comment for this video? My comment is from Mixmom. Do you like... Oh, forgot to say, Mixmom writes, did you like the game? I'll answer the first question. My answer still stands. I'm still 50-50 with the game. I would say, if you're wondering what game I'm talking about Grand Guild. For me, I like the story, as well as when you get up farther in the story, you have like, say you have like matches where you have like 5 people and you have 3 on the team. The challenge of trying to defeat enemies that do higher damages and higher attacks, because you can feel the imbalance in the game on that part. When you get farther up, you can feel like the kind of imbalance of trying to win a match from the first to like later on, like when you're on chapter 4, that balance is up. So you're more likely to lose the farther you get up in the levels in the chapters. So collecting the right cards, purchasing the right cards to put in your deck, have the right healing, have the right team, all that is very, very needed to be able to make it to the later chapters. You have to make sure you could tweak your deck so you'll be able to make it. That challenge alone is like what keeps me playing. So that's why I say I'm 50-50. I love that challenge. I like the story, but gameplay wise, there are things that I dislike. As I love the challenge of the different levels of battle, like well, you have 5 versus 3, or they hit like really hard, like they hit 30 per turn 3 times, and then you have to come back and try and heal it. I love that challenge, but in general speaking, a lot of people may not like that challenge. They may just want to play through for the story and not want that challenge. They want the game to be more even out and steady. That would be most likely what my review would be if I were to write a review. Because for me, when I do write game reviews, I typically look more, I put everything in a category. Like, I look graphics wise, then I look sound wise, then I look details, then I look gameplay wise, and break it down into 3 different categories. My likes, general likes, what is expected of the game, how it should be played versus how I would play it. There's a lot of breaking down the levels that I do when I do game reviews. It don't just typically be like, I can hate a game. I can be like, I don't like this game. But if I see that the game has unique, how would I word it? Unique things about it, and I can see where the writer or creator was going with it and what the intentions were behind it, and the fact that if this game is supposed to be played in a certain way, then you definitely will change my aspect. I may not like it, but someone else may like it for the reason why it should be played. See, that's why I don't do reviews on my channel, because my reviews be super long and detailed, And when I write reviews, it's super long and detailed sometimes too. If it's like just a general, yeah, I like this game sometimes, but other times when I really like a game, I'll get into very detail and depth about it. Did you enjoy playing it? I did. I love the challenge of when you get further up in the story. Like, the beginning part was super easy. It's like, I didn't lose that many matches in the beginning because I knew specifically how to play and what to do and how I was gonna structure my deck for each match and structure each character. Like, I have the perfect setup for each one of my characters. My heavy hitter, of course, is Ray. So I make sure she have those cards to do high up attacks and where she can move around the field freely. So you want to make sure she have like flash stuff and all that. So when I need her to do a quick attack, she can get in there and do it. Even though if she is to fall, I have my backup one, which is Eliza. I have Eliza as my second strongest hitter. She knows exactly what to do. She have the perfect defense. She's the perfect defense and attacker. If you notice, I use her into a key of balance. So she could defend as well as attack. I put a lot of shields and everything on her. As for why can't I think of his name? Casman. Casman is generally my healer. He needs the perfect defense and healer, as well as a little balance of attack in the bottom. There, bottom tier is his attack. I don't really focus on his attack. Healing is top priority for Casman, then defense. So he is right up here making sure everyone in the party is healed, everything could go fine. Then his second job is to defend. Make sure he has enough energy to protect himself, defend, stay at the back so he won't get hit as often. As well as if I see the match is going a certain way, I'll be like, his third job is to actually use attacks. So for me, there's a lot of things I do like about the game. I'll break it down in a little bit. There are things that I don't like about the game, but I will retract what I said. They did change some of the updates. Like, I complained about the square where you could not actually hit it. It was behind the cars. I think I have an example in this video. Let's see. I'm blocking it, of course, I think. Well, that's not a perfect example. Let's see. I'm trying to find one with the turn. Here we go. Sorry, this is taking so long. But behind these cars, you can't actually see the little attack square that was supposed to be there. They actually moved that where it could be more in cars be on the side and it won't be in the way. So I can actually see my attack button and actually hit it. The cars actually do come up. I had a lot of times where I would have a glitch where my cards would not come up, music would be cut off, and it's like a lot of my gameplay was with no music. Not because I turned the music off, but the game itself, when I load it, there would be no music, and then the characters wouldn't move a certain way, or sometimes another glitch. It's like the characters would die, but still be on the field standing up as well. But so far, why I'm retracting what I said is because I have seen that the creator has made updates to that and have fixed some of those problems. So that probably won't be in my review when I do write one, but I am grateful that you have a creator like, yes, when you have a creator that actually listens and change some of the problems that are in the game, that stuff is amazing. Instead of just letting it stay in and be like, well, they jump out the game, so they might as well just play it like this. Some glitches are funny when there are in games. I enjoy the one where the captain was still standing up even though she was dead was funny. Some glitches are welcome. But definitely, like, if I was like a casual gamer and I casually played this game, I would be like, no, I don't like it, because when you get to a certain level, when you get to chapter 4 on up, you can feel the stack of yeah, your enemies are getting harder, but yeah, they have more health, they're getting harder. That's a given in any game. But you feel the weight of the numbers and the hits that they attack. Like say I'm doing one turn and I have 5 enemies on the field and I have 3 people, right? Each enemy hits 30 and I have 100 health. And that same turn, they get to hit 2 or 3 times per enemy. How much health? That health would deplete really fast if they're hitting the same target. So that challenge alone, if you're not like experienced in card games or you don't know, not card games per se, but like turn-based RPG card games like this, you won't exactly know what to do. You'll be stuck and you're more likely to quit because you'll be like, oh, this game is too hard. There's too much, damage happening and enemies attacking. Whereas someone who's been playing that type of game and know exactly what to do would find it not as challenging, yes, but actually like the challenge and see that, yeah, it's challenging, but I see where they were going at with this as well and know exactly what to do. I will admit, if I wasn't a person who liked the challenge and I didn't like, it is a problem still. So I would say maybe split, maybe if I was the creator, I would split difficulties in the game. So you have one with the more easy, normal, hard and stuff, instead of it just being one difficulty. It might change when I beat the game, but so far it feels like it elevates from easy to normal to hard and then probably harder as you progress through the story. I'm sorry this is so long. I'm passionate about this stuff, guys, but and I feel like I'm rambling a bit, but there are certain details to it that I feel that need to be said. There's so much more I would say, but I already know I'm close to probably like 12 minutes. So I'm gonna end this one here. And you have your answer to why I don't do game reviews. I'm so precise and I love to give details and stuff like that. Okay. Until next time, lovely dragons, be breezy. Back to gameplay. I'm sorry this is so long. You know how I am when I talk, guys.